A totally sweet and heat pizza?
Let's get it. Well, today might not be the most, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not exactly excited about it.
I don't know. I wasn't looking forward to this food item, pizza.
Yeah,
spill
the beans.
I mean, you got it from the
opening.
Opening. I mean, if you watch the opening, you got not like they skip the opening. Like, oh, what are we doing now? It's in the thumbnail and it's on the title, and yeah, I swear.
But yeah, the big thing for me is when I think pizza, the last thing I think, of course, a lot of people like pineapple on their pizza, which is an abomination.
They're wrong. I found out that you think that was started in Hawaii, right? No, Canada.
No, you're done. You're out.
Why do we even let y'all be a place anymore?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
True.
You come up with pineapple on pizza. If you got that reference.
I mean, it's bad enough that they have wrong bacon.
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
Ham.
That's just ham, sliced ham. Come on, guys.
I wonder if they have, like, American bacon or us bacon over there.
I don't know.
Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, they're just up there like, we eat us bacon.
We eat us bacon. Sorry.
Wow. You know that reference.
Anyway.
If you don't get that reference, you're too young.
Yeah, that's true. So, I guess we're going to try something we're going to try two things. One that, to me, does make sense. Because we got
one makes
besides
sense.
Pizza.
One makes sense, one doesn't make sense.
But it might be the best thing we've ever tried.
I don't know, maybe. This place is expensive. I will say that.
If you know me, though, I don't like sweet and savory. I don't like sweet.
I'm here or there. It just
Salty,
depends.
Mixed together. People who put fruit in salad, unless it's an actual fruit salad, I just can't do it.
Anybody that eats fruit in general.
But which one do you want to try first? You want to try like the
I think
dish?
we should go with the thing that makes more sense.
Okay. We'll try it. We'll go gentle.
Yeah. So if you don't know, Pizza Hut's doing this thing right now called Hot Honey, and it's wings and pizza. So we're going to do the wings from Wing Street.
So Hot Honey to me does that have to do with Valentine's Day?
I don't know. They started it for the Valentine's, I think, but
they're hot and they're your honey, you know.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so
we're on it today, I tell you.
Not at all. Yeah, this makes sense for a meal wise. I mean, this hot and honey.
Yeah, hot honey chicken wings doesn't.
That makes sense. You know, it's not covered a lot.
It
smells very cheap, and it smells like I don't know what the.
I don't know.
It's a weird smell. I'm not a huge person on honey, anyways. Like, I got to be really, really, really like craving it, and I'm never ever craving honey. That makes sense. That works for me. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't hate it. But it makes sense.
I think there's improvements that could be made.
Yeah.
There's a weird, I don't know if it's like oregano. There's a weird spice that just doesn't belong.
I don't think it's oregano.
It's some kind of leafy spice though. Like there's like a flavor there that shouldn't go, but the spiciness is pretty apparent.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's spicy, and it is honey. Like it's sweet.
It's not super sweet though. Not as sweet as I thought it was going to come off. Like
no, that's good because it would have definitely made me want to gag if it had been super sweet.
But it works on chicken. This flavor combination works on chicken.
What doesn't work on chicken though, really?
Nah, that's true. Everything goes with chicken, but I'm just saying this works together. People that this what okay. This I'm going to go on a little rant here. This right here does not make any sense to me. You're covering up the flavor that you got on your wings, and I see it every time you go to like all these wing places. Well, what do you want on your side dipping sauce? Well, it's more of that same sauce because that makes sense. But no, they get ranch, they get mustard, whatever they want to dip their wings in to cover up the taste of the wing and the flavor of the sauce.
Ranch and spicy
go
well together. Okay?
It doesn't make sense, okay? You don't taste the flavor of the sauce.
What weirds me out though is people who get barbecue sauce and then dip wings in ranch. Barbecue and ranch should nowhere near be even close to each other.
I've seen it all. I've seen it every type of wing. They've dipped it in ranch. I'm just like, it makes your taste, your masking. Just get ranch wings. Just get ranch wings with a little spice in it.
You know what I dip it in then? Some buffalo sauce.
Oh my. But I just sorry for going on rant, but it just boggles my mind because you're missing the taste of the wing.
But, I mean, overall, it's interesting. It's not the flavor I would pick. But if somebody's like, here, take these leftover hot honey wings, I'd be, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll eat it.
Same here.
And even though they smell cheap,
The chicken itself, it doesn't.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
That's like most of the chicken wings you get at most of these other chicken wing places, like the bigger branded chicken wings.
Yeah, it's not gross.
No, I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And if someone said, "I don't want any more of these," would you want them? I'll eat them.
Yeah.
The heat works for me really well. The heat does. Like I like that level of heat.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you first touch it, it's like a reverse thing. Like it doesn't get that much worse after, but when you first touch it to your tongue, you're like, that's kind of hot.
Yeah. This is a good level of heat. Kind of lingers a little bit, but not a whole lot. Is it going to work on the pizza, though?
I like their little containers.
I don't know if this is going to work on the pizza.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm guessing it's the same.
They asked me if I wanted some Parmesan. I figured they'd give me a couple packets.
They were extra.
She was extra generous, I guess.
Parmesan is good.
Well, we might try a little Parmesan on it. If maybe it'll mask the taste of something we don't like.
So it's got like the old school style pepperonis.
It's got two different types of pepperonis.
Normal pepperonis.
And the cupped. The old, they call it, Little Caesars called Old World pepperonis.
Yeah.
They're just cured differently.
They're not cured.
Or not, yeah, they're not cured. There's a bacteria that's used in it that.
Yeah.
So it looks like a normal pizza, but you can tell it's drizzled with grease or honey or something.
Yeah, something's shiny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it well.
You can see that glisten. You see
that
glisten.
Yeah. All this is made for is just to mask the grease.
Maybe that's what it is.
Like, hey, our pizzas are too greasy. Let's make it look shiny.
Now, is this going to work with the marinara?
That is weird.
I just don't know.
My brain says this is scary.
I'm confused.
It is confusing.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste bad.
No.
But it doesn't taste right.
No, it messes with my senses. Like, something's not right here.
That was a terrible throw.
I don't know how to describe it. This is weird.
It's not extremely sweet.
Mm-hmm. But it's enough there to tell that there's a sweetness to it.
If it is legally honey anyway. It's a very light honey. You don't taste the spice nearly as much on these.
There's no heat.
Like, I don't get nothing.
I don't know if the bread dulls it.
It could, or just a combination of everything. But
Yeah.
pepperonis are usually kind of spicy.
Yeah, even the pepper, but that honey kind of brings it down. I'm confused. I'm just that you taste that honey there. It's there. It's not strong, but it's there, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it should. There's like a weird combination that should not go together, kind of thing. Like, it's not disgusting, like that kind of level of it shouldn't go together. It's just a weird, like.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's like.
It throws me off.
It's not even remotely nasty.
No.
It's actually a pretty decent tasting pizza.
I'm going to say it's an okay pizza. I'm not a huge fan of this. And I know what they did here. They had to go with the old world pepperonis because they had to get little cups of catching that honey because it would just be everywhere at this point. That's the only reason why they put that pepperoni on there because it does nothing. These things are usually very spicy because of that. But it does nothing but catch that honey, which doles out that.
You know what it makes me think of? A honey dog.
I don't know what that is.
Like the hot dogs that were like sweet. You ever remember them little honey hot dogs?
No, I think.
They're like cheap hot dogs that they used to, like, you'd get them every now and then.
I wonder if this Parmesan's going to make it a little different.
I don't know. Make it cheaper.
Might as well just use one though, since I open up multiple.
That's true. Try to conserve the Parmesan.
I mean,
Is it even real Parmesan? Nobody knows.
Nope. Well, I mean, is there any kind of ingredients on the back?
Hard grating cheese.
What does that mean?
And Parmesan cheese.
You want the small one or the big one?
Doesn't matter.
Load her down.
You gotta get the flavor though. Get back on there.
You struggle.
I do. Well, them old world style pepperonis falling off all the place.
There's so many flavors.
Honey weenies. That's what they were called.
What the heck you're talking about?
You don't remember honey weenies? I remember getting super upset because they had them at a Boy Scouts thing when I was a kid. And I was like, I do not want to eat them nasty things.
There's so many flavors. That Parmesan now, it's just so many stuff, so much going on in my mouth.
Really, Parmesan just added a lot of salt.
Yeah.
More than anything. I don't know. It's confusing.
Very confusing. Personally, I would not buy this again.
I wouldn't either. It makes me think of hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs.
You're weird anyways. But no, the wings make sense. This doesn't make sense.
It's not. It tastes okay to me, but it tastes wrong.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's just it doesn't seem right. Like that should not be
Like
that kind of combination.
The flavors are not going. Ugh. The flavors are going. Huh? Like
Yeah, and that because of that, I would not recommend this pizza. I think this is too gimmicky. You can't. There's not enough heat there to actually make me say, "Well, that's okay, that works," or something. All I'm tasting is sweet. Like I lose all the heat that I was getting from them wings. Those wings, I got that right level of heat. There's no heat on here. Like I'm missing the heat completely. Like I would have to load it down with like red pepper flakes or something to get that heat back.
Yeah, there's no spiciness at all. It's weird.
It is very strange.
Especially when those are fairly spicy.
Yeah. Where's the spice on this now?
And there's, I don't know, it takes away from the flavor of the pepperoni, and it just, I don't know. It's just weird. It's so hard to describe because it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
If it made sense, like if I could go, this is disgusting, or if I could go, hey, this is pretty good.
The wings definitely made sense. It's a weird, flavor anyways, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone may really, really love those wings and that flavor.
Yeah.
For me, it's just okay.
I'm sure other places have spicy honey.
Yeah. But that just was wrong. It didn't make sense. It's not nasty. It's just it's confusing.
Yeah, I don't get it. I guess it's gimmicky. And
it's very gimmicky.
And people go, ooh, I want to try that, and you get a lot of sales just from, ooh, I want to try that.
Yeah, for $11.99 for a medium, it's not worth the buy. And that's not DoorDash. I went and picked that up. That was not delivery. That was me going to pick it up at the store. The wings were $10.99. That was an 8-piece, boneless. So altogether, after sales and subtotal before taxes, $22.98. So
I mean, I don't hate Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut usually does pretty good at this kind of stuff.
They're overpriced.
But Pizza Hut, besides being expensive,
yeah,
is a lot better at copying people.
Oh yeah.
And making a better version of their product than they are,
but
and making a new product. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No one else has done it. If it had been copied off somebody,
Papa
John's would have done it first.
Yeah, they probably been like,
they would have mastered it.
Yeah,
and figured out how to make it better.
But this is a warning to all the other pizza places: don't copy this.
No, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's just odd.
The wings, you could probably do that. Someone's going to say, okay, that makes sense, and get that. They might love that flavor. The pizza, not worth it.
I honestly think there are some other places that have hot honey, and it just tastes like normal.
Yeah,
that's definitely a different style of hot honey than I've ever had. I think that might be a little bit of the issue there. Like, it doesn't necessarily taste like honey at all. It's just like a little bit of sugar water poured onto my pizza.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
It's not a flavor.
Hey, before we do go though, I told this company I'd shout them out because they kind of hooked me up and they helped me out. And they didn't hook me up, but they helped me out. And they were very, very fast about doing it. Midway Furniture in Bristol. We're not sponsored by them or anything, but I just bought a whole new furniture set from them, and I had some issues with one of the chairs not made by them. It was made by another company, and they were fast on replacing it and getting it out to me within a couple of days. So I told them, I told David over there at Midway Furniture that I would shout them out. If you're in the market for buying furniture and you don't want to shop at these big box brand stores or something, look, they have all that stuff that you would see at, say, a big company that starts with an A.
Yeah.
And they carry the stuff, and they can usually get all the products that you see, but for cheaper. So go over there to Midway Furniture, tell them that we sent you, and buy you some furniture that you can get somewhere else, but for cheaper. So we're not sponsored. It's not sponsorship. Just they were very good with me, and I feel like.
And they're local business guys.
Yeah, if you're a local business and you're going to, I feel like we need to support them.
Yeah,
they've been around for. I mean,
I remember when we were little kids.
Yeah, we bought our parents bought from them.
So it's been a pretty staple place in the area.
Exactly. So if you're in the mood, or you're in the market for buying furniture, go over to Midway Furniture in Bristol. It's what was that road called? It's technically 11, I guess, ain't it?
Lee
Highway in Bristol, in between exit 7 and 5.
Yeah, it's right next to the big. There's a big overpass right there.
Yeah.
Train bridge or whatever.
By the Pizza Plus over there, by exit 5. It's real close to there. There used to be a mattress outfitters or something right there too, pretty close. Yeah, go over there, tell them we sent you, buy you some furniture, and get a better deal than you would in these big box brands. So
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
hit that notification bell.
Wherever it's at. And buy some merch.
Yeah, hat.
And we'll catch you next time.
Let's get it.